Sukuneya is give all in the end. There is happy ending.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. Ah, I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What's more, the current TD outbreak we're dealing with is directly caused by the retroact rain.
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, and that's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents a concept of war.
Kiss
And
me
wars
in
will
the
lead to deaths.
rain.
Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northwell Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northwell Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroactorain enhanced by Threnodian power.
Siapa yang cita-citanya
Your
ngumpulin
previous
suami
general
di
sent
game
back
ini?
valuable video
para cewek
recordings
ya,
of the
biasanya
rain.
gitu.
Our people on the Black Shores have theorized
para
that the
suami.
Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroactorain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory, so unfortunately, we can't predict retroactorains yet. But we know it's closely connected with Threnodians reviving.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
Please, we stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms! Everyone, hold your ground!
Let me be your blade.
Deference!
Synchronization. Speeding up.
Tempest! The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Oh no!
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Coming in hot. It's morphin' time.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the crescent. I'm afraid We're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired and we've evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Always happy
Well done, Director Tenchi.
ending.
Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense before. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General and the Norfall Barons, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. I understand how you must feel, Rover. I have been in a similar situation before, when my life suddenly took a big turn, and I had no choice. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip. Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover. You'll need to pass through a
Rover, Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Rover, I said don't call me that. Never mind, we don't have time for
Mà
this.
sầu phần.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city.
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Kiss me in the rain. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Retreat from the sun. Break! North gate! TDs incoming! Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground! Tell truth from the sun. Settled. It's over! All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortherfee has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that Rover, he is heading over to meet you. Yang is coming with him.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving, and I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible.
Wow. Coming of Solaris. Oke, questnya nambah. Kemarin nggak nambah. Ya biasalah guidebook. Nggak bakal nambah kalau misal baru ganti hari. Kiss me in the rain. Ah, gak dapet kan? Coba lah ya. Sekali lah, cobalah. Mau ada 1600.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see.
Full dong. Oh enggak sih, kurang satu sih.
Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get out. Settled. Tell truth from the sun. Is that the thundering Memphis?
Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The tacit field directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they're phantoms too. Watch out! The rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you Yang Yang?
What happened?
The Thundering Memphis. It came back. I'm part of the Deso Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We were on our way. Thundering Memphis. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place.
Watch out!
It's him, General...
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Retreat to advance. Finale. Time to fight back. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Sounds come forth. You're wide open. Stop.
Let me be your blade. I'm okay. Shake the shakeless! Hey! Synchronization. Hey!
Be gone!
We did it!
The thundering
doang,
Memphis is a
beacon!
blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, two conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequency. The Northfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Any suggestion for music at my funeral?
Fret not. Our enemy is strong but not unbeatable. I am positive we will prevail. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base.
Anjir, ini karakter bisa stand up anjir.
I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Speeding up.
You're wide open. Yeah! Finale.
Wait, is that?
Ternyata mereka terbuat dari batu.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings,
Master Tianxing?
Janqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Northfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. The Academy determined they were not native to the Northfall Barrens, and after analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD, please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans. I have split all combat units into 3. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang, Janqin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ring, and this is Yuehue. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Our main battlefield will be at the valley's bottom, where space and vision are limited. Placing ranged units behind infantry can slow their aim, making it counterproductive. This may not be our best strategy.
Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement.
Wow.
And we can't predict everything that'll happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through gaps in their formation and attack from the rear. This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult. Small infiltration forces may stay hidden, but risk being overwhelmed by enemy attacks. Alternatively, diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front. We have little knowledge of what's happening behind enemy lines.
How should the infantry engage enemy target now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation? The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. If the chance arises, what should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout. It's a risky, but thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehue, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General GN, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. Will they really approve our application?
The magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you.
Belum dapat page
We
sama
just
sekali.
received word from our
Page.
soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are
Butuh support
targeting
yang
the
bisa
disruptor,
ngahil.
and our troops are
Sumpah.
doing their best to defend. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Jianxin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to...
Oh, ini udah di pucuk ya? Pucuk. Udah di pucuk.
You must be...
Yang, an outrider. General GN sent us here to help.
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few We've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you. Please, they need your help. We're counting on you. It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are
discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help. Synchronization. Speeding up. Hey!
One with the sounds. Break.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? Great. We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it. This reparation key, take it. I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
We will prevail. Berkaca-kaca bro, getar bro.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in peace. Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
Swift and resolute.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Deference! Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
General.
Well done.
Well done, stick. Kok pin man stick ya?
The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barons. Defend Jinzhou at all costs!
Wow, aku harus bilang kayak gitu kan. Wow, amazing.
Like this?
1 o'clock!
Watch out! Tacit discords incoming.
Like this?
Ready for battle. Tell truth from the sun.
Banish all vice.
There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time! You're wide open. Unstop.
Swift and resolute.
This?
Oh gak bisa. Beda anjing. UL berapa nih? UL 33. UL udah 33 loh. Kata Peng udah 18.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Kayak
You can leave the
film
rest to me.
movie. Ninggalkan satu orang di belakang. Demi perjalanan yang lancar.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here.
Wow, skateboard.
Mind the cliff.
Wow. Ah, nyangkut dong.
Rover, are you alright?
Bodoh amat.
More tacit discords
Gak
incoming.
usah ngomongin gitu dulu. Penting lawan, bro.
The hour is upon us.
No hesitation. Ready for battle. Break.
Jian Quest.
Wind Rider.
Levelnya 50, kalau Jianku udah 60.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. It's the three of us against all of them from here.
Master Tianxing, I hope she's okay.
I tried to contact her and our base. We have no choice but to trust them now. Let's press on. We're bound to face a vicious fight. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready. It's unusually quiet. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
Kok lemot banget ya, tinggal dipencet doang padahal. Ya ampun, ya ampun. Apa emang di gamenya mesti harus gini ya?
Remnants of the past.
Males banget kalau lemot kayak gini. Wow, kita masuk area musuh.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us. You're wide open. Finale. Time to fight back.
Wah, Cikilisu. Kayaknya event baru sih, aku lanjutin story kok ini.
Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong.
Perasaan
Have you been injured?
kayaknya lu udah deh
Give me your
quest yang
hand.
kayak gini. Harusnya lah ya. Harusnya
I
ya.
still have some first aid with me. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous.
Masa iya
Let's
ini
keep
beneran
moving.
event terbaru. Ini malah main story-nya kalau nggak salah. Iya, ini main story malah yang aku mainin. Nah, di atas ada apa? Kita cek dulu ya kawan-kawan. Nggak ada apa-apa nih. Tutup. Ya bener tadi. Turun ke atas.
There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Bisa. Orang sekecil ini
Watch
bisa
out.
narik
I
gedung
can
anjir.
feel tacit discords ahead.
Bisa ya gitu anjing.
You're wide open. Finale. Don't you worry.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
These rocks are blocking our way.
Finally, our signals got blocked off by the Threnodian's power. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. Now back to business. Luckily, your current location is still within the disruptor's range. We can provide fire support. You've seen what the disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can...
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi.
Understood. Watch out if...
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. They should make our path ahead.
Emang di bawah? Oh, di sebelah sana ya. Masa iya harus batalin misi demi ambil itu doang? Nantilah.
One moment, Rover.
Wih, gak expect sih. Gak expect sih.
Let's try to pull that wall down on them. They'll be trapped underneath.
I'm okay. Speeding up. Don't worry.
Sumpah gak expect sama sekali oh.
Sounds. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness.
You're wide open.
Try to pull up the wall and defeat. Oh.
Well done.
Dari tadi gak nemu-nemu anjir.
Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron. This place. Let's approach it with care.
Bad timing. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Jangan dipaksa Loy. Mau stream pagi-pagi Loy.
One with the sounds.
Fear no more.
Aku mau terpaksa live stream jam segini tuh karena waktu live streamnya sekarang bisa di jam segini doang.
Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One more time. Bad timing.
Skill issue, skill issue.
So many enemies along the way. We're almost there. We don't have much time left. Let's...
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there.
unexpected discovery.
Tidak akan kujadikan pekerjaan utama ini live stream. Meskipun udah jadi duit pun gak akan kujadiin pekerjaan utama.
It moved a little. Let's
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptors last. May it cleave out a path for us.
Wow, apakah dia akan mendapatkan kekuatan chaosnya? Oh, belum
This
ya.
amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Trinodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shield goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out... Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
Gak ada kalimat tambahan lagi itu. I will rest to you. Moreover, gak ada kalimat tambahan lagi. Fire. Wow.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within. This will be our final battle with the Trinodian. Rover, are you ready?
I'd be lying to say I'm not nervous.
Indeed. We've come too far to... Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Let's go, kawan-kawan.
That's another moon. The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
Groundless.
You're wide open. It's been immobilized. Time to strike. Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon's drawing them in.
Wow. What is that eye? Lucu. The fallen echo.
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent.
Tapi gak gitu dong. Kasih gerak dikit kayak.
One more time.
Nah, perasaan gua doang.
Moment of resonance.
Apa gua yang skill isu ya?
Finale. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you! Ready for battle. Fear no more. Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening.
Bisa kayak gitu
I'll
anjing.
shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
Aya naon atuh anjing?
Copied my weapon already, huh? Time to fight back.
Emang gitu ya? Bagaimana ini ceritanya? Oh gitu. Gak tahu aku. Ultraman. Ada efek-efek Ultraman-nya. Duning-duning. Yang jelas karakter. Would you remember? Evok, airnya evok.
One more time. Down with the curtain. That time.
Salah aja. Rasisu banget aku.
None shall whisper.
Wah, males banget anjing. Kontrolnya berat banget.
Ready, careful. I can take it.
Be gone. Down with the curtain. No hesitation.
You're wide open. Break. Bide the time.
You will obey.
Ready for battle. Retreat to advance. Bide the time.
One with the sounds. None shall whisper. Nowhere to hide. Bad timing. One more time.
You're wide open. Unstoppable.
Spectro and Havoc.
Food. I want food.
What is that doll, bro? Really? What is that?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first. Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
Cuma 40 doang.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue
Pinter nih.
emerged two.
Caranya diberti
Guess
kayak
who we
gitu.
have?
Biar musuhnya ngindar, biar
None other than
biar gamenya
General
ini bisa lanjut
Jian
aja.
and the legendary Rover.
Pinter.
And lo,
Lagi bikin
ruins fell,
gacha,
a colossus
pasti bakal
shattered,
dilanjutin
the
main
Overthrax
story-nya.
meets its defeat.
Nggak tahu sampai kapan.
Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine loon roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds.
Pinter.
And our story
Goes
goes
on.
on.
Bener kan? Ya gitu, musuh akhirnya tuh dibikin gak ngindar gitu kan, biar lanjut ceritanya gitu loh. Seru banget. Lemes aku. Aduh, aduh. Ngulang ya? Ya ampun, ngulang dong. Padahal udah 2 lo ini. Itu gamenya.
Stopping to relax once in a while. None shall whisper. No hesitation.
Kayaknya aku udahin lah ya. Bakal aku lanjutin. Ya gak tahu aku bakal main di HP juga sih kayaknya. At least apa yang udah disaranin teman-temanku buat main game ini aku harus apa. Udah aku lakuin, jadi nanti bakal ada kelanjutannya. Aku bakal up beberapa eco ya, soalnya aku harus ngatur eco di karakter Rover ini ketika dia berubah jadi elemen ya. Aku nggak tahu apa ya, kelasnya atau rank atau apa gitu. Pokoknya waktu jadi evoke ya, pokoknya mesti ku naikin sampai level max semua sih.
Stopping to
Dari
relax once in a
crownless
while
yang kayak gini ya.
serves.
Aku nggak tahu ini salah apa enggak, tapi aku bakal menikmati gameku apa adanya sih. Apabila di beberapa influencer bilang, oh harusnya salah, harusnya apa gitu kan. Ya gimana ya? Aku gak bakal mikir berat mas tentang game ini sih. Bakal ku jadiin game santai sih, intinya itu sih. Kalau ibarat banyak yang bilang lu salah nih main game ini, caranya gak gini nih, ya makasih buat ngasih tahu, tapi at least biarin aku nikmatin gameku lah. Intinya itu sih, intinya ya. Buat kalian yang berberat hati, sorry ya. Tapi kalau kalian main game diganggu sama orang lain enak gak sih? Aku merasa hal itu menggangguku sih, makanya aku gak suka ngasih tahu orang lu harus bakal gini enggak. Aku gak bakal ngasih tahu hal yang kayak gitu sih. Aero gini ya. Bakal up lagi, iya kayaknya bakal up lagi, banyak banget. Naikin ini aja masih level berapa ini? Mau sih nambahin ini sih. Gak mungkin dong ini langsung ku pakai dong. Gak mungkin juga dong. Coba dipikir-pikir aja gitu loh. Oh, ada field echo di sini. Unsinking. Oke. Coba sekali lah ya. Mumpung udah jadi efek. Apakah masih nemu feelnya gitu? Belah mana, Jir? Kok malah ngejauh?
You're wide open. Set. Tell truth from the side. Wind Rider.
Down with the curtain. Be gone.
Ready for battle. Fear no more.
You will obey. Endure and defy. None shall whisper.
You're wide open. Finale.
You will obey.
curtain.
Bad timing.
Be gone.
Ready for battle.
None shall whisper.
Down with the curtain. You're wide open. Fear no more. Retreat to advance. Break. You will obey. Keep it together. Tell truth from the sun. You worry.
Aku stop dulu.